This is Arno with the BGCL, and I'm here with my guest, Ken. Ken, if you don't mind introducing yourself.
Hi, everyone. My name's Ken, and I work in commercial real estate.
Awesome. So, what is, before sort of getting into my questions here, commercial real estate, what is that?
So, commercial real estate is basically any piece of property that has business involved with it. So, whether it be an office space, industrial facility, land, multifamily apartments. So, it's basically any piece of property that generates a source of revenue.
Awesome. And why did you originally get into commercial real estate?
I've always been really interested in how businesses work, so kind of know the insides and outs of them, how the managers, how the owners operate, and kind of the lines of business and kind of what their needs are based on a real estate perspective, but also pairing buyers and sellers, kind of being the bridge between the two parties, and kind of knowing the ins and outs of everything in that sense.
Cool. So, what does the day-to-day look like for you?
Yeah, so basically right now I'm in a sales trainee role. So my role involves a lot of research. So looking at market statistics, market trends, kind of where the economy is going, kind of where buyers and sellers are looking for available opportunities. And then working on a lot of side projects. So right now I'm working with a lot of agents one-on-one, doing a number of projects for them within the field and kind of learning as I go along. So it's a great hands-on opportunity. And it really just gets you an idea for what's out there and kind of what the real estate looks like in any given city.
Awesome. So that sounds like you need a lot of knowledge in order to do this. What type of training or schooling did you do?
You basically just need a real estate license. So there's a number of colleges that offer a real estate certificate or diploma. But I do suggest having a sense of business background. So whether it be college or university, I think it helps a lot, but university or college isn't needed. However, it's nice to kind of pair off and build off that as you go along.
Totally, it adds to your knowledge base so that you can better sort of serve the company you're working for and better kind of understand the business you're in, right?
Of course, yeah, and I think education comes from a lot of different sources. So not necessarily, schooling is super important. However, keeping up with media outlets, what's going on in the news, keeping up with politics, foreign policies, I think it's super important to learn from all aspects possible.
Awesome. So, how does someone get a job in the field of commercial real estate?
So like I said, a good thing to have is your real estate license right off the bat. However, some firms will take you on before, and then as you progress through your year one, your year two, you get your real estate license that way. But basically just kind of, I would say, shadowing the role. So kind of, meeting people, cold calling, asking if there's opportunities available, and just kind of keeping your eye out on, websites and kind of what's going on out there.
Awesome. What are some of the challenges you face?
Um, Some of the challenges I face, I think, being super young in the field, it's kind of really tough to build your knowledge early on. So I think you just have to keep learning. So as days and years go by, it's important to just have that open mindset and learn as much as you go along. So leaving kind of no stone unturned and just developing your knowledge day to day.
Awesome. Thank you. And do you have any advice or tips for youth who might be interested in this career?
Yeah, I think the biggest thing I could say is, I know it's going to sound cliche, but work hard. It's a very rewarding career, but does take a lot of work. And at the end of the day, you get out what you put in. So the hard work you put in is going to pay dividends in the future. So just, yeah, keep working hard, meet as many people. It's a great balance between talking with people, but also doing back end stuff. So behind on the computers, looking at numbers, statistics, and kind of what they all mean. So just kind of keep an open mindset and learn as you go along is my biggest suggestion.
Awesome. So kind of a couple last questions here. I know you're based in Toronto. In Canada in general, would you say that the markets are very different and the availability for positions like commercial real estate, do you have to be in a big city like Toronto to work in commercial real estate?
No, absolutely not. There's real estate, I mean, everywhere, which is the benefits of the field. But I think it's important to kind of know what area you want to be in and what you want to specialize in. Um, but no, you don't need to be from a big city. There's a lot of opportunities everywhere, whether it be a small city or a big one. It's kind of whatever fits best your lifestyle, which is kind of nice and very intriguing. Um, so no, don't need a big city. Anywhere will work.
Awesome. Thank you so much for your time today. I really appreciate this interview. It definitely gives us a bit of a look at commercial real estate and definitely some great advice in there. So I really appreciate you taking the time to do this.
No problem. Thanks for having me.
Thank you. Just to any of the youth out there, if you have any questions for Ken, feel free to submit them on our website and I will forward those to him. Or if we get like an overwhelming amount of questions, then I'll see if he's interested in maybe doing a separate Zoom session and talking to you directly. Otherwise, I'd like to remind you that we are doing videos throughout the week, so stay tuned and learn about some other exciting careers. Thanks again, Ken. I really appreciate this.
No problem. Thanks for having me.
Absolutely.